Dear Yoongi, I don't know if words on a page could even capture everything I feel whenever I think about you, but I want to try because if I have learnt anything from you, it's that honesty and vulnerability have a power of their own, and sometimes just speaking or even writing from the heart can change the way someone sees themselves. So here I am, a voice out of millions, hoping you will feel even a fraction of the love and gratitude I carry for you. Sometimes the words feel like they are too heavy in my chest, pressing down like they are made of stone. And other times they scatter like ash in the wind, impossible to even catch. But tonight, in this quiet moment, I am forcing myself to sit here and let them take shape on this page. Because if I don't say them now, I don't know if I ever will. I miss you. That's the simplest truth. But first of all, thank you for everything. Thank you for the music you have poured your soul into. For the lyrics that seem to touch wounds I didn't even know anyone could ever understand. For the honesty you have shown us in sharing your story. You have taught me that strength does not mean hiding your struggles, but confronting them with courage even when it's painful. The way you speak about your journey with mental health, with self-doubt, and even chasing your dream makes me feel less alone in mine. I admire the way you balance so many sides of yourself. The perfectionist producer, the passionate rapper, and even the calm presence among your members. The man who is not afraid to be silly and be human, who sometimes just needs to lie down. You remind me that it's okay to confront multitudes that I have inside me and not just be one thing. I think a lot of fans see you as stoic or cool, which you definitely are. But I see the warmth in your small gestures, the way you check on your members, the way you laugh, and the way it fills the room when something genuine really amuses you. The way you light up when you talk about basketball or even music. Those little glimpses mean more than you might even realize. Your music has been my anchor through some of my darkest days. There were moments when I felt weighed down by my own thoughts. It felt like life was just so much harder, and then I would put on one of your songs. The last, So Far Away, Amygdala, People, Siso, or even Strange. Each one of these songs has touched me in a different way. Sometimes they feel like a hand reaching out in the dark, reminding me that someone else has walked this road and survived. Sometimes they feel like a mirror, reflecting back feelings I could not name. And sometimes they feel like a quiet push, telling you to keep going, that healing is never a straight line, but it is still possible. But it's not just the heavy moments where you have been there for me. You have also given me joy. Joy that bubbles up unexpectedly and makes life that much more brighter. Watching you perform, whether it's with BTS on the biggest stages in the world, or as Auguste, commanding the stage, commanding the spotlight on your own, is electrifying. Your energy, your precision, the way your words cut through the air with such conviction, it's always unforgettable. And then offstage, seeing your soft smiles, your playful teasing, it makes me laugh and feel lighter. You bring both intensity and comfort into the world, and that balance itself is a gift. Sometimes I wonder if you realize just how deeply you have impacted people. I know you have said before that you don't want fans to put you on a pedestal, that you're just a person making music. And I respect you so much for that. It's one of the reasons I admire you. But still, Yoongi, I hope you know that the way you live your truth, the way you have worked so tirelessly, and the way you have shared yourself with us, it matters a lot. It shapes life. You have shaped my own life. I want you to know that it's okay to take a break. You have given us so much, more than we could even give back. Sometimes I worry about how hard you push yourself, how much pressure you silently carry on your shoulders. You deserve to slow down, to inhale, to exhale, to find peace even in the small things. You don't have to constantly prove your worth, it's already immeasurable. We will be here cheering for you, supporting you, whether you're releasing an album, producing behind the scenes, or just taking time for yourself. You have said that your music has been your refuge, the place where you would express everything that you could not always say out loud. For me, your music has become that same refuge. It's like a safe space I can return to whenever I feel overwhelmed. And knowing that it comes from someone who has walked through the pain and kept creating beauty makes it even more powerful. You remind me that vulnerability is not weakness, it is strength, because it takes courage to show it. Yoongi, you once hoped that people who listen to your music will find comfort, and I want you to know that I have, beyond words, beyond measure. On the loneliest nights, your songs were there. On days I didn't think I could get through, your voice reminding me to take just one more step. And in moments of happiness, your music made those moments even brighter, more meaningful. I don't know if you'll ever hear this, but if you do, I just want you to remember one thing: you are treasured, you are truly loved, not for the perfection of your work, not for the fame that you have so earned, but for the person you are, the human being who laughs with his friends, who pours his heart into melodies, who continues to grow and evolve, who dares to be honest in a world that never really is. That is who we love. I hope when you look towards the crowds cheering for you on stage, you can feel the gratitude radiating back to you. I hope you can hear it in the chants of your name, in the letters that Army writes, in the way we listen to your music, over and over, not just out of devotion, but because it genuinely heals and inspires us. And I hope you also know that even in the quiet, when there are no cameras, no stage lights, no audience, you are still loved, simply for being Yoongi. So thank you. Thank you for being brave enough to share your dreams, for enduring the hardships that came with chasing those dreams, and for choosing to share still with us. Thank you for the sleepless nights spent perfecting a track, for the way you let yourself be vulnerable in your lyrics, for the comfort you have unknowingly given to countless people. Thank you for being part of BTS, for building something with your brothers that has changed the music history. Thank you for being Min Yoongi, unapologetically yourself. Wherever your path takes you next, please know that I'll be cheering for you, not just as an artist, but as a person I deeply admire. May your days ahead be filled with health, peace, happiness, and sound mind. Even more peace that you have given to us, with endless gratitude and love, an army who will forever be cheering for you.